I woke up a few minutes ago disturbed by two issues in this country, and I think I want to express my concern about it. The first one is the hike in fuel costs, and the second one is the new policy of the central bank on the minimum amount individuals and corporate organizations can withdraw on a weekly basis. Now, I'm calling on the Nigerian labor force to act now. It is not all about salary increment. When policies of this nature comes up, it is appropriate for the Nigerian Labour Congress to understand the implications of these policies on the citizens of this country. Now, I want to tell you, commercial banks are established by individuals, corporate organizations who we regard as capitalists. Their main objective is to do business and make profit at the end of the day. And of course, the central bank stands as a regulatory body to protect the citizens of this country against the exploitation of the so-called capitalists. And so when commercial banks want to make profit exceedingly, it is the duty of the central bank to regulate the activities of these commercial banks against exploitation. Unfortunately, over the years in this country, managing directors of commercial banks becomes the governor of central bank. As a result, they protect more, the Central Bank of Nigeria protects more of the interest of the capitalists, not of Nigerians. This is the honest truth. How do you, in as much as this policy on the control of, you know, physical treasury or money in the circulation is good, the commercial banks, or the central bank rather, has not in any way protected the interest, has not balanced this policy. The policy setting minimum of 100,000 for individuals and 500,000 for corporate organizations. The implication of that is that there will be so much transactions online. And today, commercial banks in this country makes all forms of charges on individuals' account and corporate organizations. All forms of charges. Nobody, the central bank is not questioning or protecting the interest of the Nigerian people. Commercial banks are smiling every time, making huge profit at the detriment of Nigerians. And this is one of those policies again that is going to put so much money into the hands of these commercial banks without any consideration for the Nigerian people. I am therefore calling on the Nigerian Labour Congress and other organizations. The central bank should do the needful, set a minimum standard or an exemption criteria level for commercial banks. Nigerians who are earning less than 100,000 and corporate organizations that are earning less than 500,000 per month should be exempted from all forms of charges by commercial banks. It is only then that we accept that the Nigerian Central Bank is equally protecting the interests of Nigerians. Enough is enough of the Nigerian government, the federal government appointing the managing directors of commercial banks as governors of central bank. The central bank has become a commercial bank. They are not regulating or protecting the interests of Nigerians against exploitations. And I want to suggest an appeal to the federal government that the idea should stop. Economists, experts who have no vested interest in commercial banks should be made the governors of central bank, not the managing director of a commercial bank. In so doing, we will be able to regulate our commercial banks.